Hey, how's it going, guys? This one is called If You're Over 30, get your get your ass to YouTube. You gotta get your ass to YouTube if you're over 30, okay? Why? Why, you may ask? Well, why? Because you're watching this video. So if you're watching this video, it's for a reason. You clicked on this video because you're looking for that dose of motivation, inspiration, or you want that little push, that someone like me can give you into getting into YouTube. Maybe you tried YouTube in the past. Maybe you were a teenager or in your 20s and it didn't work out for you, or you made a couple videos and weren't successful, or maybe you're just considering to start this from scratch. I'm telling you right now, if you're over 30, you need to get your ass to YouTube. You need to get your ass to YouTube. Why? Because as teenagers, we go through a lot of things in our lives. And then in our 20s is when, we get a little unleashed and we go like, yeah, we're finally an adult, and we make so many mistakes that we make in our 20s. And there's also a lot of highlights in our 20s. It's the time in our lives where we have a lot of fun. We sometimes go to college, do a bunch of different jobs. You start getting that resume up, getting that experience and that knowledge up. But once you're in your 30s, you're a little bit more relaxed. Relaxed just in the sense of like, you're not scrambling around through a bunch of different jobs necessarily, because you kind of know a little bit more of the path you want to go. You know the things that you absolutely won't do, because that's what you did in your 20s and you don't want to repeat that again. But all these things are decisions that are literally life decisions. And your knowledge and your expertise that you've gained from the wisdom of failing and doing different things in your 20s and teenage years, those things will help someone get guided. You will literally, like, based on your own experiences and things that you've been through, can help someone that is a teenager now, that can help someone that's in their 20s now, or can even help someone that's in their 30s but they seem misguided. People can learn from you. There's so much that people can learn from your own story, from your testimony, from your experience that is very unique to you. The path that you walked on, guess what? Nobody else has made the exact unique steps that you made in life. But there's people there either contemplating to make similar steps, or they're already making some similar steps, and they can benefit tremendously from the guidance of you, from the knowledge that you have to bring, from the different things that you have to overcome. They can learn from your authenticity, and they can forge their path way better because of the decision that you made after watching this particular video to get your ass to YouTube. You need to do it. You need to do it. This is the path less traveled, and more than ever is the time that people need you. People need to hear your message. There's people out there that wish they can have, an older brother, an older sister, or even some type of person that they can relate to, so they can, with that trust that's being built, they can make better decisions in their lives because they trust you. And if you show up for those people, especially on a daily basis, you can transform people's lives. You can do so. And it's all within your own realms of possibility. It's all within your own power to make this happen. But it all starts with you getting your butt on YouTube. It starts with you leaving behind the whole, what are people gonna think of me? What if one day I record a video and my hair is all crazy? It doesn't matter, man. It doesn't matter. Like the value is in the message. How you look like isn't relevant. People don't care about that. People don't care about you having the fanciest camera. People don't care about you having the best mic. People don't care about having the best background. You know, people don't care that even you have like the fanciest of backdrops or whatever. Like, I'm literally, as I'm talking to you, I'm driving. I'm driving, you know, the light goes all over the place. There's sound going around. There's cars passing by me. All this stuff is happening. And you think I care? You probably didn't even notice until now because you were so focused on the message. And that's where the real value is. And that's something that you can bring. So if you're over 30, get your ass on YouTube, please. Please do it for the love of what's most loved in this world. Get there so you can help people. Get there so people can be guided by you. And so people get motivated by your message, by your story, by your testimony, by the things that you've done that you can share with others so they can avoid those mistakes, so they can propel themselves to better success. And it all starts with you. It all starts with you. So literally, if all you've been doing is watching videos constantly here on the tube, there's something that's been missing, and that's the you part. It's called YouTube, not others' tube. It's not called my neighbor's tube. It's not called my brother tubes. It's called YouTube. You. So if you're tubing, what are you doing? Just watching people all the time? No. Let's get started. Let's get to that next level. Let's share our testimony. And hopefully, doing so, you can eventually make a side income from it, or potentially a life-changing stream of income just by you being authentically yourself. And that's exactly what we're trying to do here on this channel. So if you're new here and you haven't done so, please subscribe, because we're trying to get past 1,000 subscribers here on Grind to Freedom. So all this grind that we're doing, we can free ourselves from that 9-to-5 slavery, and we can go towards our freedom. Like the video if you haven't. Put in the comments below, what is your plan to action? If I motivated you, if I inspired you, what is your plan to action that you're going to do with this inspiration and motivation now that you have in order to get started? Please get going, get started. You're meant for greatness. And you already have so much knowledge that you have no idea how that knowledge and that expertise can help so many people just to achieve absolute amazingness. So please, if you're over 30, I repeat it one last time, get your ass to YouTube, okay? That's it for this video. I'll catch you on the next one. Take care and have a wonderful, blessed rest of your day. Bye-bye. Hey there, guys. It's me, Steve. Welcome back to Grind Freedom. Today, I'm enjoying a beautiful, beautiful acai bowl. I love acai bowls. Manifesting here a trip to Brazil soon. sponsored by YouTube. Talking about YouTube, I want to talk today about how to get to 100 subscribers fast, not wasting time, just going for it. Here's how you do it. Make at least 20 videos within 1.5 months. So between 45 days, you have to aim to make 20 videos. The closer to each other the videos are, the better. The far apart they are, the worse it is. So in the beginning, they could be a little far apart. It's fine. You're just getting the groove of things. But then when you do it, just make sure as you get comfortable on camera, speaking, however it is that you're going to do the videos, make sure to tie in production. Make sure you're exporting more. Make sure you're consuming less and you're exporting and creating and producing more. It's important. Also, if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to this channel. See what I just did there? That's what a point that you have to make in your videos. You have to literally tell people, hey, subscribe. And if you put a goal, it's even better, because then people, out of their good faith and just from their optimistic and human behavior of just trying to help others, they're gonna want to subscribe. They're gonna want to be part of the tribe. Another thing is, if you call your subscribers a cool name, that could also help a little bit. I don't have a name for you guys. Can you suggest any names? I don't want to say the grinders, because that can mean a lot of different things. I just thought of freedom fighters, but it's like, we're not, I guess, I mean, we're going to war. We don't want to be working a regular 9 to 5, you know, or at least not one that we hate. The whole point of this is just to help you guys and help myself too. Discover better ways, new ways to hustle towards our freedom. So, yeah. Besides those points that I made, to be honest with you, the fastest way that you'll get to actual 100 subscribers is if you simply share yourself with people. Share your story, share your background, share who you are. And ultimately, the right people, the right ones, will gravitate towards you. If you get discouraged because in the beginning you don't get as many views or as many subscribers or whatever it is, it's absolutely fine. You know, just think about it like you're just talking to a friend. You know, if you get just a couple of views, it's fine. Over time it will increase as you get comfortable, as you share more of yourself and all those things. It will actually get better. But also don't forget that CTA. CTA stands for Call to Action. So, and that is subscribe. If you haven't done so already, if you're new right here, if you discovered this video for the first time, if YouTube recommended this video for you, please, first of all, put in the comments below, how did you find me? Did you find me through search? Were you already subscribed? Did YouTube push this video towards you? Just let me know. The other thing is, if you're new here, please subscribe, because we have a goal right here in Grind to Freedom to get this channel to over 1,000 subscribers so we can monetize it and prosper with that YouTube sweet money. Sweet YouTube money. I smell it. But I'm still not close. But yeah, if you share yourself, literally, this video is the blueprint for you. I gave you personality. I gave you, that's who I am. That's the type of jokes that I like to make. I'm eating acai, like, this is real. This is what I do. And I'm manifesting Brazil. I gave you cool advice. I keep it entertaining. I keep it short and sweet as much as I can. And yeah, and at the end you feel satisfied to watch this video. So a good way to repay me is by subscribing to this channel. And just by doing that, you guys will get to 100 subscribers and beyond. I already achieved over 100. That's freaking crazy. I started this channel not that long ago. Oh my God. I almost choked to death. But yeah, I didn't start this channel a long time ago, and look where we are now. So let's keep doing it. Share it, share it, share it, share it, share it with all your friends. Let's continue to grind to freedom. Freedom fighters. That's not a great name. Put in the comments below a good name, okay? See you on the next one. Take care and have a wonderful, blessed day. Hey there, guys. It's me, Steve. Welcome to Grind to Freedom. Today, I want to talk about YouTube is on easy mode. I feel like I get so many questions from you guys, whether it's in the comments or I get messages or anything like that, just asking me, hey, like, how do I start a YouTube channel? What should I do? What niche I should get into? What topic should I talk about? And I'm like, listen, YouTube is on easy mode right now. You know what easy mode is? It means you don't have to overthink. You don't have to work extremely hard to achieve something. All you have to do is to start. How do you start? Make a video. Oh, but I don't have the camera. It doesn't matter. You have a phone, right? What are you looking at me at? Are you looking at me on the TV? Are you looking at me on the laptop? On your phone? Whatever it is, maybe the TV is not the right answer. But like if you're looking at me on your computer, you can use your webcam. If your computer has a webcam. If you're looking at me on a phone, you can literally use your phone and start making videos. The majority of the videos on this channel were made and are made on my phone. My phone is right here. It's not a special phone. I don't even have an iPhone. It's just this little phone that I have right here. I, of course, because I'm taking this seriously, I'm investing in equipment. Like, as you can see, like, I move over here and I move over here, and the camera follows me because I invested in this equipment to make the quality better, to give you guys better sound quality. Like right here, I have a little mic that I'm using right now, so you can hear me good, and because right now it's a little noisy where I'm at. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. But YouTube is on easy mode, man. You don't need to overthink what it is that you want to do. Just start by sharing your authentic story. Literally, if you go on this channel and you see any of my other videos, all I'm doing, I'm gonna give you the secret sauce right now. All I'm doing is sharing my authentic story, my background, where I come from, what I've done, slowly but surely. I'm not giving everything away in one video. I'm giving little piece by little piece, because I know that's the way that people consume content the best. And also, that's the best way that you guys can get to know me better. By the time I'm in my, I don't know, 300 video from here to like 2-3 months from now, You guys, at least the ones that subscribe to this channel, please do if you haven't. For those people that follow this journey of grinding to freedom, like, you'll know me as a person, as a human being. You'll know my background, where I come from, the things I've done, all those things, if you follow my journey. So that's the same thing that you should do for your channel. You shouldn't focus on like, oh, I'm gonna do arts and crafts, or I'm gonna do slime challenges, or I'm gonna do prank videos. You shouldn't even think of that. Unless that's really a passion of you, then go ahead, do it. But like, if you have no idea on how to start or what to do or nothing, just simply share your story, share your background, share where you come from, share where you're at right now, share what your future goals are, and start from there and build it from there. And if you can only do one video per week just to get started, start with that. I think that's bare minimum effort. You should do way more than that. You should be able to do at least 3 a week. I'm doing daily because I know every day I got something to talk about with you guys. So, and the more reps you get into it, the more comfortable you get. It's like, for example, when I started going to the gym, at first, you know, I would go do a few exercises, and first I didn't have the knowledge, so I didn't know what exercise to do for what. I didn't know how many reps were okay. When I was done with my gym day, the next day and the next couple of days, I'll be very sore and I couldn't like move or walk properly. So I started slow. Slowly but surely, I worked my way into a position where I can go to the gym comfortably 4 times a week. With 4 times a week that I go to the gym specifically, I get a really good weekly workout. And on a monthly basis, we're literally talking 4 times 4, that's 16. 16 times, that's more than half of the month that I'm going to the gym and I'm doing proper workouts with proper rest as well. Because rest is also part of the workout. So same with YouTube. YouTube, if you never put yourself on video before, if you're intimidated by it, if you're intimidated by public speaking or whatever it is, just start slow. Start with 1 video. Give it a few days. Make another one. But just know that 1 video is not just gonna all of a sudden explode and go viral and give you 1 million views and $1 million. You have to be consistent. It's part of the game for you to be consistent, for you to be authentic and genuine, and for you to just express yourself. Express who you are, show the people who you are. People gravitate by your story, people gravitate by your personality, people gravitate by your looks. But ultimately, the only way people are going to gravitate towards you is if you get started. And right now, there hasn't been a better time to start YouTube than now. Because back in the day, you needed fancy editing, you needed help, you needed SEO, you needed crazy thumbnails. But even if you see this channel, I'm not doing crazy thumbnails. I'm not doing crazy titles. I'm not doing crazy editing. All I'm doing is authentically sharing my opinion, sharing myself, sharing what I know, sharing what I know will help you guys. Hey, hey. I love it, man. People are so nice and friendly here. But yeah, ultimately, just be yourself. Like this guy that just said hi to me, if you heard him, he went, "Ee!" He's a surfer guy. He's now putting on his surfboard because he's about to go surfing. And this dude can literally just grab a GoPro, grab some waterproof camera, set it up in his surfboard, and he can just make content of him surfing. That's a hobby of his. That's something that you could do. It's not complicated. It's really not. I'm gonna see if I can show you guys. Oh, it's stuck in my face. But yeah. Let me see if I can show you. Look, is that, oh, the other way. That guy right there, he's way over there. Let me see if I can zoom in. No, I can't. He's way over there. But dude was saying hi to me. And yeah, super nice. And now, you know, he's paddling away, surfing. Man, surfing looks so fun. Any of these people can literally, if they just gotta keep doing what they're doing, hook a camera to it, and man, they could be earning money to go surfing. Wouldn't that be so cool? Just authentically sharing what they do. If I've surfed, I would do it, but I don't. So yeah, just share authentically who you are, what you do, what you want to do, what you want to become. For me, I'm just a passionate digital nomad that likes to try new things. I might try surfing one more day, one time. I almost died one time when I was a kid surfing, so that's why I don't do it. That could be a story for another day. If you guys want to hear that story, leave it in the comments below, and I'll make a video about my surfing story where I almost died and I actually went blind for a few hours. It was super scary. I was a teenager, but it was more than a decade and a half ago. So anyways, that's it for this video. I don't want to make it as more longer than what it is already. Just YouTube is on easy mode. Trust the process. Don't rush the process. Just start making videos with what you got. You don't need to buy equipment. You don't need to buy mics. You don't need to think of fancy titles. You don't need to make crazy thumbnails. Just share your story. Share your authentic self. The rest will follow. If you like this type of content, please subscribe to the channel. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers so we can monetize this bad boy. Like the video if you liked it so we can get into the algorithm stuff. Comment below what type of actions are you going to take, and have you seen that YouTube is really on easy mode? Constantly on my feed there's more and more creators that pop up that have no fancy editing. They're doing most of their stuff with a single camera or just their phone, and it's all about the message. It's all about the content. If you have good stuff, people gravitate towards you. So keep at it, keep going. I'll catch you on the next one. Take care and have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. See you in the next one. How's it going, guys? It's me, Steve, back to Grind to Freedom, and this one is very simple. Very simple. If you're 40, get your freaking ass to YouTube. Get your butt off the couch and join YouTube. Yes, I'm talking to you directly. If you clicked on this video, if you clicked on this title, it's because you're in your 40s and you're thinking, you're contemplating, you're even deciding, hey, should I do this YouTube thing? Hey, am I too old to do YouTube? Hey, is this YouTube thing just for the young people? No. This YouTube stuff needs you. It needs you to participate. It needs your knowledge. It needs your experience. It needs your mistakes. Here's the thing. A lot of people, especially watching this video, might be thinking, oh, I need some fancy camera, or oh, I need the perfect setup, or oh, I don't even know how to edit videos. Guess what? Look at this video right now that I'm making. Is the best example for you to get started. I'm literally recording this from my camera. The light that you see is, I press on the settings and I click on selfie illumination camera, so I have a little bit of light so it doesn't look so dark, because it's of course getting dark here. But that's all you need. The rest is just talk about your experience. You don't even have to craft the perfect title. You don't have to craft the perfect video. You don't need the perfect script. You don't need the perfect microphone. Like right now, the microphone I'm using is a clip-on microphone that is wired to my phone. You can do that exact same thing, or you can straight up just talk to the camera. And that's all. All we need is for you, first of all, to take responsibility that there's people that need you. There's people that need to hear your message. There's people that need to hear your story. There's people that need to hear your testimony on just how you have lived your life. Whether you've had a very successful life, or your life has been full of ups and downs, or you feel like life hasn't been fair to you and it's just nothing but downs. Share that. Share your experience. Share your story. Share your knowledge. Right now, more than ever, more than ever, more than ever in the history of ever, we need to hear you. We need to see you. We need to learn from you, because we've gone through tough times. We've gone through things like pandemics. We've gone through things like, recessions. We've gone through different things. And this applies to everybody. This doesn't apply just to people in the Western Hemisphere. Applies to everybody. If you're from India, if you're from New Zealand, if you're from Colombia, if you're from Mexico, if you're from, it doesn't matter, Asia, it doesn't matter. We need you. And if you speak more than just English, we need you even more, because that means you have even more knowledge, not just from the perspective of someone that speaks English, but also from the perspective of someone that speaks a completely different language. I myself currently speak 3 languages. Fluently 2. The third one is getting to fluent mode. But currently, just because of how things are in my life, I can only make this one channel. But maybe you speak German, or you speak Dutch, or you speak Spanish, or you speak whatever, any other language. You can also, if you feel more comfortable sharing your knowledge and sharing your story and speaking in your native language, or speaking in another language that's not English, even better. You can literally bring all those skills, all that knowledge, all that experience to the table and help people like me get guided. There's a lot of people, unfortunately, that had to grow up in a very tough environment, meaning they didn't have someone to guide them. They didn't have a specific mom or dad to help them along the way. And you bringing your expertise could help that person. You could become a role model to those people that feel lost, or feel like they need to listen to a voice or someone that can help them along the way. And maybe you have that expertise and that experience, and maybe you know the things that will help those people essentially avoid pitfalls and avoid a lot of mistakes that you probably have made in your past or in your present, and you will help a lot of people. At the end of the day, life is about putting value into the world. So if you feel like you haven't been valuable, or you feel like you have a lot of value, but you just kept that value and you haven't shared it with the world, please get your butt to YouTube. Get yourself to YouTube. Start recording. Start sharing your testimony. Start sharing your story. It's vital. It's important that all of us get this knowledge from you. And the only way that that's even going to be a possibility is if you get your butt into YouTube. This is as motivational as it gets. This is as inspirational as it gets. And if you were been waiting on the fence, waiting for a sign, this is the sign you've been waiting for. This is the moment you've been dreaming about. This is the time. This is the divine message that you've been waiting to start this. You do not need to be a tech wizard. You do not need to watch another video after this one to convince you to get started. Just freaking do it. Just get started. Just say, instead of tomorrow I'm gonna make my first video, do it right now. Do it literally after this video. Pause this video right now and do it. I'm not joking. It's your time to shine. It's your time to show your skills. And more importantly, if you authentically share yourself through this method, through this means, through this way to distribute to the masses, you can get handsomely rewarded. You can eventually monetize your page, and you can make profits from your testimony, from your story, from the things that other people are learning from you. And that's the equal exchange in value when it comes to this whole YouTube game. So I highly encourage you, I am highly commending you to please, if you're over 40, you have so much to bring to the table, whether it's you went through marriage, or you had kids, or you had a dope career, or you didn't have a successful career, or you live with your parents, or you moved out from your parents' house, or you are traveling the world, whatever it is, you possess so much knowledge and so many things that you can share with this world that will make it valuable, unique, and pleasant, because you put your little grain into the universe. So I highly encourage you to do so. If you're new here, please subscribe to this channel. It will highly help us to our goal to get over 1,000 subscribers. That's what we're crossing knees, fingers, and toes to get to in order to get this channel monetized as well. But please, if there's one thing that I want to drill in your head, is to please start your YouTube channel if you're over 40 years old, because you have so much knowledge, so much experience that you can share with other people, and people can benefit tremendously just because you took action. That's it for today. I hope you guys got motivated, inspired to start something new. Please leave them in the comments below. How do you feel right now? Did you start your channel? Share with us. We want to know. Like the video, and I'll catch you on the next one. Take care. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye. Hey guys, how's it going? It's me, Steve. Welcome back to Grind to Freedom. We're out here grinding towards our freedom, you know what I'm saying? Today I want to talk about following my topic, YouTube on easy mode. So I really want to inspire you guys to start your own YouTube channels. I want to talk mainly about, apart from YouTube being on easy mode, just the power of one, the zero-sum game. When I started this channel in particular, Grind to Freedom, I started a few weeks ago, right? 3 to 4 weeks ago, so not that long ago. And you've seen the growth of this channel. We have a significant number of subscribers. We're getting views, we're getting the videos daily. That's been one of my secrets. But to be honest, I always, from the moment I started this channel, I was only thinking of one person. And that one person was a past version of myself. So this older version of me that I am today in the present, I was thinking about myself in the past. Like, I wish I had someone, whether it's a best friend, an older brother, some type of family figure, somebody that would just guide me along the way towards the things that I want to accomplish in life. And I knew having a 9-to-5 was a huge obstacle to overcome. So that's why I started making videos, and I still make videos about why you should quit your 9-to-5, why 9-to-5 is not the right way to go, and all that stuff. But I kept in mind that the same version of myself that was there stuck in the past, and I needed that advice. There's people out there like you and myself that possibly need guidance, you know, guidance in life, guidance in what decisions to make, what things to do. And I figured I need to put myself out there. If I can just help one person, I've done my job. And that's why in content creation, if you just think of one person, you win the game. Because the moment you get two or three or five, you're winning. You're just counting on one person. And all you need to do is to get started. All you need to do is to go after it. All you have to do is just help that one person. And ultimately, that one person will tell another person, and that other person will tell another person. And it will create this ripple effect. It's going to be amazing for your channel, amazing for your business, amazing for your life. And all you had to do was to start. All you had to do was get on the wavelength of doing, making happen, and just overall believing in yourself. That's what ultimately this whole life is about, man. People are here chilling and enjoying themselves because they work hard. But if only the majority of the people here knew to not just work hard, but to work smart. And you can be still building your income nest egg, you know, by just doing your regular 9 to 5, but on the side, it could be building your side hustle. You could be getting on this YouTube easy mode, because I don't know for how long YouTube is going to be on easy mode, but right now it is. I still remember the days that YouTube was on medium mode or was in hard mode, where you needed the fancy editing and the fancy equipment and the fancy this and the fancy that. But you don't need none of that stuff, like at all, whatsoever. All you need to do is to just get started. Get started. Live the life of your dreams. Don't worry about criticism. Don't worry about other people. Just worry about the person you're trying to help. And if you're just trying to, you know, just live your life another day, just share a bit of it. Don't have to be complicated. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. You don't have to overthink stuff. Just start. Just get on it. YouTube is on easy mode for a reason. And that reason is because we need more people like you. We need more stories like yours. We need more people with the experiences that you have. And the only way that those people will be able to connect with you is if you show up. But if you don't show up, they won't be able to find you. They won't be able to have that guidance. They won't be able to have that person that they can count on. So I believe in you. You should believe in yourself. And if you like this type of content, please, I implore you to please subscribe to this channel. We're on our way to get to 1,000 subscribers so we can monetize this incredible side hustle. So I can show you more amazing parts of the world that I like to travel to and go and whatever. And I can share with you all my strategies and things that I have to grow your income, grow your YouTube channel, grow whatever it is, business, 9 to 5, whatever it is that you're doing, to grow financially and towards freedom. That's what this channel is all about. So if you like to grind towards your freedom, please subscribe, like the video, share with a friend or two that might need it more than you do. Don't forget to comment below. What is your YouTube channel about? Why would you start it about? Or even if you don't have one, when are you getting started? If you leave that in the comments below, I know you watch this video the whole way through. And that's it for this one, guys. Enjoy this beautiful, beautiful day in nature. Take care. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye. Hey, y'all. How's it going? Like the title says on this one, I'm driving. If you're over 50, get your ass to YouTube. Get your butt to YouTube right now. If you're over 50, there's no excuse. Oh, but I don't know how to operate a computer. Listen, you know how to send videos. You know how to communicate with your grandchildren. You know how to communicate with your children. It's as easy as that. You don't need to know much in order to make this happen. All you need is to learn how to press record, upload the video, write whatever title you want to, and that's it. Make sure the title is relevant to the video. Just like this. I'm teaching you right now how to do it. I'm driving currently, and I'm grinding towards my freedom. And at the same time, I'm shooting a video. I'm being responsible. I'm looking at the road, but at the same time, I have a message for you. And that is, if you're over 50, get your butt to YouTube right now. And I'm not talking about get your butt to YouTube so you can learn things or so you can consume content. Sure, if you enjoy my style of teaching and motivating, please subscribe. We're on our way, we're on our goal to get to 1,000 subscribers so we can monetize this channel sooner rather than later. But the same thing you could be doing. You could be sharing your expertise and your knowledge. You could be inspiring and motivating others. And you have so much to bring to the table, like so freaking much. Why? Because you're over 50. So you have so much experience, so much knowledge, so much work ethic, discipline. You come from a different generation from a lot of people, so you can discipline people, you can help people essentially break barriers and get to the places they're trying to get just by you sharing authentically who you are. And also, when you're over 50, you don't care what people think. You don't care how you come across. You don't care how you look. All those things dissipate. All those things go away. So what people care here is the content. They don't care about you having the latest and greatest camera. They don't care about your video editing skills. They just care about the value. And the value is in the message. The message that you have to share with the world. That's where the real value lies. That's what people are looking for. That's the real hidden treasure that everybody's seeking, essentially. You can achieve tons of success, man, but you need to open yourself up. Open yourself up to the good that this world has for you. Open yourself up to the opportunities that you have, that they're lying literally within your feet. I understand that, it might be rare or different in the beginning because this opportunity was never here before. You didn't have the moment to even consider this as a possible, not only like revenue that you can make on the side, but a potential career. Because think about it. If you are a former scientist, if you are a teacher, if you're a journalist, if you have been working 9 to 5s your whole life, regardless of what it is that you've done, regardless of what it is, you could have been homeless at one point. You could have been addicted to things and you broke off out of it. There's so many things that your expertise, by you sharing it with people, that it can not only unlock things for you, but it can help so many other people. And right now we're living in an era that, like, YouTube is literally favoring new creators. You see my channel right now? My channel has been exploding. My channel has been growing because A, I decided to speak my mind, and B, I decided to not care about how the videos look. You know, if I look crazy, it is what it is. That's how I look. But I'm making the effort to every day show up because I know every day there's someone that needs me. And right now is you. And if you're over 50, I'm telling you, I'm imploring you, I'm commending from you to get your butt to YouTube. You may have had incredible debt and paid that off. That could help someone if you share your testimony. You probably went to school and studied something, and then maybe you pursue that, and now you're doing something completely different. That testimony, that story can help someone. There's so many things that you can share about your life. And I'm not saying, hey, be an open book, share everything about your life. Share absolutely everything. Share like who you're with and where you live. I'm not saying those things. I'm just saying share the things that you know will be truly helpful and benefit someone out there. And there's an array of things that you can share without sharing your personal things. If there's things that you have that you don't necessarily want to share for whatever reason, you don't have to share those things. But there are so many other things that you can freely, comfortably share with people, and it will absolutely benefit them. And it will help you also liberate some things that you've been like holding inside. If you've been through a traumatic experience, which I'm sure if you're over 50, probably not just one, you can share those things. And there's so many people that you don't even know that might be going through the exact same thing or worse. And your word can provide healing. Your testimony can provide a solution for someone out there. But it all starts with you getting your butt to YouTube. It starts with you pressing record, then pressing upload. You have to do it. And again, I know you're probably looking at this video going like, but I don't have the skills. I don't know how to do this YouTube thing. You don't need to. You really don't. You don't need to uncover how to make thumbnails and how to do this or SEO. None of that. Just use your phone that you already have the resources you already have. You don't need to go to Amazon and buy things. You don't need none of that. All you need is to go to YouTube, use the account you already have, or open a new account, and then start recording on your phone and start uploading on your new YouTube channel, on your current YouTube channel. And put the title. Once you stop recording, just press record, start talking about whatever it is. And then once you're done with that video, don't even look at it. Just be like, okay, what was the main topic that I talked about? Oh, I talked about this one time I had a job, or I talked about this time that I got out of debt, or I talked about this time that I whatever. And then upload, put a title that's related to what you were talking in that video, and then just like a gym workout, do it again the next day. Do it again and do it again. And the more you do it, the easier it becomes, the less resistance you have over it, and the more you're going to help people. Because now you're going to be more concise, now you're going to be more straight to the point. You're going to see that your first couple videos are going to suck. But it's fine. It's fine. You got to think long term. You got to think who you're helping here. So if you're over 50, you have to. I'm talking, you have to. You have a human responsibility to get your ass on YouTube, just so many people can benefit from your testimony, from what you have to bring, and from the experience that you had in life. That's it for today, guys. If you are new here, please subscribe to our channel. We are trying to get to 1,000 subscribers so we can monetize this channel. Don't forget to like the video. Comment below. What are you doing right now? Like, has this been motivational? Has this been inspiring for you? What plan of action? I wanna hear action in the comments. So what plan of action are you gonna start implementing to start seeing results, to start putting in the work, to share your knowledge? And again, it doesn't have to be work. This could be as easy as drinking water every day. Very easy stuff. So please do that for me. Subscribe, like the video, share with a friend or two that might need this motivation, this dose of inspiration to get them started. If there's one friend out there that you know, they have so much knowledge, but they don't put it out there, send it to them. It will help them tremendously. So please do that, and I'll catch you on the next one. Take care. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest and blessed rest of your entire day. Bye-bye. Hey there, guys. It's me, Steve, your friend, your bestie. If you're not my bestie yet, all you have to do is subscribe, and you'll be my bestie automatically like that. Anyways, today I'm driving, so I'm paying attention to the road. You guys are very close to my face, so I can see you. But today, I mainly want to talk about just how, like, if you're over 20, if you're in your 20s, whether you're in your early 20s, mid 20s, late 20s, you should start a YouTube channel. You should. I've made videos already in the past for people over the age of 30, 40, 50, 60 even. But if you're in your 20s, I really want to encourage you to start a YouTube channel. Because you guys are some of the top consumers when it comes to like social media content. So everything that has to do with like YouTube videos and TikToks and Instagram Reels and anything of that nature, like, you guys are the top notch of that. And something I wish I would have done when I was in my 20s is I wish I would have done YouTube more. I came to a point, like, I was doing a lot of YouTube when I was in my teenage years and a little bit in my early 20s, but I kind of stopped. There was a point in my life where, like, my career, at least in the entertainment world, was going to take off if I kept doing YouTube. But, like, I received at the time so many hate comments from my videos that it discouraged me a lot to continue. And in hindsight, I look back at that time and now understanding how YouTube works, how everything, understanding more my world in general. I should have kept going. So it doesn't matter in what sense you get a little bit of exposure or fame. When you get a lot of people that pay attention to you for what you do, whatever it is, like, it's inevitable that there's going to be a few people that may seem like the majority just because our brain focuses more on the negative, that start to hate on you. They're jealous of your success. They're jealous because they couldn't achieve what it is that you're achieving right now. They maybe had the idea that you have, but you execute on the idea and you start getting that hate. So I'm telling you, if you receive any type of hate in whatever it is that you're doing, and it's something that makes you fulfilled and makes you happy to do and stuff, like YouTube or anything like that, I would say keep going. Because actually, if you don't get any haters, if you don't get any pushback, it's actually more bad, because then you don't have nothing to improve upon. Versus if you get haters, you can start seeing from those negative comments what it is that makes those people pissed off, what it is that makes those people want to leave such messages. And you can pivot your strategy regarding that. And just know, and this is a key thing, especially if you're in your 20s, that your emotions are all over the place. One day you might be up, one day you might be down, you know. When you get haters, when you get people saying whatever bad or harsh thing against you, just know that whatever that person said says way more about them than about you. So once you internalize that whatever people say, you have the opportunity to take that in or just leave it out. And just know that if it's coming out of someone, you don't have to take it in. Even if it's a family member that you love so much, or a loved one, or whoever. It's coming from an outside source. It's coming from another person. It's not coming from you. It's not the reality of who you are. It's just someone else's opinion based on how they grew up and based on what they think. So just know that's very important to separate that, just in case you get hate, because there's a big chance of that. There's a possibility of that. I gotten that in the past. Also, another thing is, in my 20s, especially in my 20s, I really wanted guidance. And because the world is so vast, there's billions and billions of people in this world. There's people from all shapes, sizes, experiences, genders, all kinds of things. It's better for you to have a pool of advice of people than a perspective of one person only. So if you start a YouTube channel and all of a sudden you're like, hey, I'm having issues with my driver's license, or I'm having issues getting this job, or whatever it is, I'm trying to work out, what would be the best, whatever, you can then attract so many other people, whether they're in your age range, whether they're older, younger, whatever, but people that have maybe more experience than you in other departments and in other avenues of life. And you can use that knowledge and that advice that they're giving to you, and then you can analyze that and make the best informed decision for you. So you can literally go like, oh, I need help with fitness. Anybody knows what would be the best fitness regimen that I could use in order to increase the vascularity of my legs? These days, you can use something like ChatGPT or whatever. You can ask that question and get the answer. But there's nothing more amazing than creating a community that comments that on your videos, that gives you that advice freely and openly in the content that you post. Even me here in Grind to Freedom, I've been posting videos about, quitting your 9 to 5, all kinds of things. Started a YouTube channel, starting side hustles, whatever. Just things that I'm interested in, the season that I'm in, and the life choices that I'm on right now. And what I want to tell you is that I've received hundreds, and I mean hundreds, of comments and messages. And people hit me up in social media and stuff like that, giving me all types of advice. Some solicited because maybe I said something in a video, and some completely unsolicited. I'm just talking about something, expressing myself, and they decided, you know what, let me give this 2 cents to this guy. And all of the advice, it doesn't matter if it's good, bad, medium, whatever, I welcome it and I accept it. There was even a dude that pitched me to work for him. He was like, hey man, you seem like you have a great personality, you should do insurance. And I politely declined. I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't want to do that. It seems like work. I don't want to do work. I want to be free. I want to grind on things that I enjoy doing in order to be in my freedom aspect of things. And that person just offered to me because they connected with me. They saw that I was genuine or whatever. And they offered that to me. So when you put yourself more out there, especially in your 20s, you start to create new opportunities for yourself that otherwise you wouldn't have been aware of, or things like that. Like, you might have a specific skill set. You might be a dope graphic designer, or you might be really smart with keeping numbers, or you might be really good at renovating homes. Whatever it is that you have, if you put yourself more out there, you can find opportunities that can increase those skills for you, can allow you to grow as a human being and a person. And you could potentially partner up, build a company, create your own stuff, you know, like, there's so many things that could happen just if you take action. So if you're in your 20s, it doesn't matter if you're just turned 20, if you're in your early 20s, middles, lates, start a freaking YouTube channel. It's time. You don't need to keep up with Mr. Beast. You don't need to do crazy stuff like that. Just share who you are authentically. I promise you, some people are gonna resonate with that, some people are gonna connect with that, and some people are gonna choose to trust you, gonna choose to follow your journey, and ultimately is gonna help your overall life. Because new doors, new paths will begin shaping and opening just because you decided to take action. Anyways, that's it for today's video. If you haven't done so already and you want to be a bestie of mine, please subscribe to this channel. We're trying to get to over 1,000 subscribers so we can monetize this biatch. And don't forget to like the video. It will help for the algorithm. Share with a friend or two that might need it more than you do. Comment below. Comment below, have you started a YouTube channel? Have you been thinking about starting a YouTube channel? Have you been thinking about some other side hustle that you want to start? Doesn't matter. Put it in the comments below because I really would like to chat with you. Maybe drop my 2 cents. Maybe give you some free advice if you would like it. And yeah, that's it for today, guys. Take care. Have a wonderful, blessed rest of your day. Bye-bye. Hey, yo. How's it going, guys? Welcome to the Grind to Freedom. And for this one, I'm naming it, if you're over 60, get your ass to YouTube. If you're over 60, get your ass to YouTube. You hear me right. If you're literally looking at this video, you know how to click buttons. You know how to get on apps. And guess what? You have so many stories that so many people looking to reconnect with their grandpa, with their grandma, are looking for. There's people that have older parents, and there's people that maybe either have that parent sick or they lost that parent at some point. And you, with your expertise, being over 60, can provide so much help and so much relief to a lot of those people. I'm not saying you have to become someone's paternal figure or mother figure or grandpa or grandma, but if you just share authentically who you are and showcase that to the world, because that's what YouTube is. YouTube is just a distributing platform for videos. That's it. Think about it that way. So anybody, at no cost at all, no cost, it costs you nothing, just a little bit of your time, anybody can start and broadcast a YouTube channel for absolutely free. You can do this, and you can share your expertise, you can share your knowledge, you can share your wins, you can share your losses, you can share your experience in life. And there's so many people that will be more than happy to just hear your experience, to just know basically what you went through, so they can improve upon that, so they can either follow your steps or improve upon your own steps. There's people out there trying to connect with you, and a lot of those people might not be even near you. They might be miles and miles away, but the way to reach them is through video. And it's very easy. You don't need to have fancy cameras. You don't need none of that. You can use the same device that you're using right now to make your videos. You don't need no fancy no fancy editing or recording or anything. You can do it very easy. Just what are you doing in a daily life? Just now, okay, after I brush my teeth, I'm gonna record a video real quick. I'm gonna check in with all my people. Or think about, maybe you miss your grandchildren, or you miss your children. Think about, okay, what videos would I wish I would have made for them in order to connect even more with them? Because now with technology and everything, we can be distant from people, but we feel more connected than ever because of it. But at the same time, sometimes we do want to have more connection with those loved ones. So you can use YouTube as an exercise for you to, like, hey, what type of videos would I wish I would have made for my children, for them to prepare for life, or for them to understand more what it's like to have a family, or just give them a little bit of advice on a daily basis on like what they can do better to improve their lives with their loved ones. Whatever that is, you can make it happen. You can make it happen, and people would appreciate like so much what you have to offer, what you have to bring, what your uniqueness in this world brings to the table. But you need to get your butt on YouTube. You need to start making a very clear and bold decision that how old you are does not matter. In fact, the older you are, the more wiser you are. Or you should be, at least. So, therefore, the plethora of knowledge, the plethora of experience, the expertise, everything that you have to bring to the table can make someone's life better. And if you think very positively about the life you lived, whether you look at it fondly with tons of optimism and positivity, or you look at it with regret, share that knowledge, share those thoughts with the world. I promise it will impact so much, so many people, and it would allow others to open themselves up because you started opening yourself up to others. So you can literally create this ripple domino effect where people become more authentic because you got started. So please, if you're over 60, get your butt on YouTube. Get your ass on YouTube if you're over 60, because you have so much knowledge, so much expertise, and so many things to share with this world. Don't ever think that you're insignificant, because you're not. You're unique. Don't ever think that what you live does not matter, because backwards, it matters even more now. We need that message. We need that story. We need that experience. So please, if you're over 60, get your ass on YouTube now. Like right now. Don't waste time. Like after this video, start recording your first video. Don't watch any more videos. Make your first video right now. Okay? If you're new here, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. It will help us towards our goal to get over 1,000 subscribers so we can monetize this channel. Don't forget to like the video, share with a friend or two that might need it more than you do. And I'll catch you on the next one. Take care and have a wonderful rest and blessed rest of your day. Bye-bye.
We did it! Yes! Whew. So much love, so much gratitude that I have for every single one of you. I'm gonna make this one very short, and unlike my other videos, I am recording with the camera of the other side, also to see if the quality is better. It should be better. But I want to say thank you so much to the over 100 subscribers. Whew! It's such a great milestone. I know we have such a long way to go to get to 200 and 250 and 500 and 1,000 and beyond. But I just want to say thank you. Thank you for believing in this channel. Thank you for believing in me. Thank you for hitting that subscribe button. It's like oxygen to me right now. And I highly appreciate every single one of your comments, every single one of your messages, every single one of your likes, and every single one of your support. Thank you so much. If you would like to buy me a coffee in celebration for these 100 subscribers, I'll put the link right below so you can go ahead and buy me a coffee if you like. If not, your subscribe is more than appreciated. If you want to leave a thoughtful message, leave it in the comments below. Don't forget to leave a like on the video. And thank you so much. Just thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. I love you. And here's to our grind to more freedom.